Hello again, everyone. So in this video, I'm going to answer the question. Earlier on, I did a Harry Potter World video about Universal Studios GB. In this video, basically talking about how Leavesden and Leavesden Studios and Universal could coexist together. In this video, I'm going to talk about how they still could coexist, but maybe without a connection between the two attractions, and instead how they could build an attraction inside the park with maybe an intellectual property deal, aka other intellectual properties, Warner Brothers. I'm not going to mention any other IP apart from Harry Potter World, but because obviously I'll put that in another video. I have got a few ideas of what sort of Warner Brothers IPs I'd like to see in Universal GB if it does go ahead, because like I say, it's all speculation still at the moment. There's been no there's been no confirm date or any building or when it's going to start or anything else like that. It's all speculation. Nobody knows what's happening apart from the people behind the scenes. And I mean, it is looking all positive. There has been activity on the site. There's been fences going up, which is a really good sign. But it's still early days, and anything can still happen at this time. But if somehow the IP does go through and Universal do build a Harry Potter world in this park, which I am hoping, fingers crossed, they do. There are two ways that I think that we'll likely get a Harry Potter world, which is, one is the one that I mentioned earlier, which is where we have the Hogwarts Express running between the two attractions, which is Universal Studios with Hogsmeade, Hogwarts Castle and the lake, and then basically have that at Universal Studios GB. And then the other option is we have, basically with that, we have Leavesden Studio, which features all the Diagon Alley, Knockturn Alley, and London Kingscross. That's one option. The other option is that they have it all in the park, aka they have, and this is the other option I'm going to talk about now. This is how I would do it if they were going to keep it all in the park. I would have a Hogwarts Express that runs between the two, again, like the one in Florida, but not exactly the same. And what I would have is one entrance in one side of the park, maybe in a London land, maybe have King's Cross, Knockturn Alley, and Diagon Alley, all in one side of the park. Like what Florida's got, but different, and maybe set in a London-themed area. And then two lands between. So if you have two lands between, and then on the other side of two lands, you could have maybe Hogsmeade, Hogwarts, Hogsmeade Station, and the lake. Basically, if we have a lake in the park, you could have another lake come off, or the lake could probably form Hogwarts on the lake. It could be completely different, and have Hogwarts Castle on the lake, on the lagoon, and then have Hogsmeade all around it and everything else like that. And then have Hogwarts Castle, basically Hogwarts Castle, Hogsmeade and Hogsmeade Station, with the two broomsticks and Butterbeer pub in that area. And then, like I say, have the two lands where you have this Hogwarts Express running between the two areas. If not, it's all connected to the same area where you've got the choice. You can either go on the steam train between the two, or you can walk between the two. So basically, you have two lands in between, and then maybe, if they can, you have the monorail at Alton Towers where you can walk alongside of it in a wooded, the Forbidden Forest, maybe. And then you have if not, you have the actual steam train railway, which could be on two tracks or one track. And it could be a circular railway, like Legoland, a narrow gauge railway, where you're on a real life steam engine of the Hogwarts Express, taking you from Hogsmeade all the way to Kingscross. The same from Kingscross all the way to Hogsmeade. That's what I think will likely be the other option. So in other words, like I just said, you'll be able to go from London. So maybe they could have London, the Land of London, at this entrance, near the entrance. And then you have Hogsmeade and that land up the other side of the park. And then you have the Hogwarts Express that goes around the edge of the park, around one side of the park, from the London section all the way up to Harry Potter World Hogsmeade, which is a massive area. And then what you could have is, like I say, you have two lands in between, or one land in between, with maybe an option of Harry Potter World going partly behind that land, maybe, or maybe even have the Hogwarts Express go behind that land through a tunnel or through countryside, or showing like scenes of like parts from the Harry Potter movies and everything else like that. I think that's realistically what we may get. I think the other option could maybe happen as well if they can get the intellectual property. But if they can get the IP with, like, basically if they can get the IP for Harry Potter World and have all the rides that they have sort of in Florida but not exactly the same, and they can have unique rides with it, I think, you know, if they can get the IP, they'll create a really good attraction, whether it be, or attractions, whether it be the Hogwarts Express travelling between Universal and Leavesden, creating the connection between two good attractions, or create a connection between two lands in the park, or one land. Actually, no, yeah, you could have two lands. You can have London, and you can have London Diagon Alley, London Knockturn Alley, and London Kingscross in the London area, and then have that as one land. And then basically have an entrance for Diagon Alley and all that in near the entrance. Little plaza coming off maybe the entrance. And then you have like basically a little an entrance for Harry Potter World London coming off maybe a London area. And then have the Hogwarts Express running between, like I say, two lands. So you can have two lands between, or one big land between. And then on the other side of the other land, which could be maybe on the lake as well, on the Lagoon, with the Hogwarts Castle on the Lagoon, you have Hogsmeade Station in there, and then you have like the Hogwarts Express going in there as well. Maybe they could build a path, like I just said, going through the back, maybe like you're going through the Forbidden Forest. Maybe they could build part of the Forbidden Forest, maybe they could build the bike coaster, maybe they could build a different coaster altogether. It's all speculation, this. Nobody knows what's going to happen. Either thing could happen, either way, either idea could happen. This is an idea suggestion. This is not, nobody knows what's going to happen. Anything can happen at this stage. Anything can change. Anything can, what's it called? I mean, they could take this idea, they could take either idea and actually do it. You don't know. But this is my idea, my speculation. Do you agree with what I suggest? Do you disagree? Would you like to see the Hogwarts Express connect Leavesden Studios to Universal via Hogsmeade, as well London Kingscross, Harry Potter, Knockturn Alley, Diagon Alley at the Leavesden Studios, and then have Hogsmeade, Hogwarts Castle and the Hogsmeade Station in the park? Or would you like to see two lands, see the London with London Diagon Alley, London Knockturn Alley and London King's Cross with a separate land, with the Hogwarts Express travelling behind two lands or one land and connecting to Hogsmeade, Hogwarts Castle and Hogwarts Station? Let me know in the comment section below what you would like to see. If you don't want to see any of these, let me know below your thoughts and opinions. I am really open to feedback. And let me know your ideas of what you'd like to see. Like, you know, if your idea is completely different, that's fine. I'd love to hear your feedback, love to hear your opinions. At the end of the day, it's all speculation. It's all creative ideas. This is the time to get creative, because you never know. They might be watching these videos and be like, oh, that's not a bad idea, actually. So you never know. This is a good time for speculation. They might be watching. It's like Theme Park Worldwide. It's like Digital Dan. It's like Attraction Source. It's like all these people that are talking about Universal at the moment. Global Thrills. They might be watching these videos and thinking, these people are coming up with brilliant ideas. You just never know. So keep suggesting all your comments in the suggest your comments. Give your feedback. Suggest any ideas you've got in the comment section. And you never know, Universal may be watching and be like, that's a really good idea, really good suggestion. We'll put that in our creative ideas list and we'll suggest it and maybe put it forward in the creative thing, because you just never know. Like I say, this is all speculation at the moment. We don't know what's going to go on. It might not even happen. You never know. It might even open up an opportunity. It might not even be Universal that happens. It might be another part that comes along and goes, oh, we'll take those ideas and do the same thing. You just never know. It's all speculation. But you never know. Alton Towers and Merlin might even do something. You just don't know. But imagine a Harry Potter IP at Merlin at the Alton Towers Resort. Wow, that would be a big step up. Especially really something immersive. But I guess that's probably unlikely at this stage. But then again, you never know. Who knows? But this is the end of the video. Please let me know your thoughts and opinions. Please let me know any creative ideas you've got in the comment section below as well. If you're on YouTube and you did enjoy this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, turn on your notifications via the bell below to keep updated with all the latest and newest content and videos. And if you're on Rumble, don't forget to like, subscribe. Sorry, if you're on Rumble, sorry, I'm thinking about YouTube too much. You know, YouTube, it's quite confusing between YouTube and Rumble because they are similar, but they're not the same. So if you're on Rumble, don't forget to like or dislike via the thumbs below the video. Comment any feedback or opinions or any ideas you have. Follow to support the channel. And share this video as well, my other videos as well, especially the Universal Worldwide videos playlist on both family, friends, travel tourism and theme park enthusiasts. Especially if you are a Universal enthusiast as well, because I'm going to be creating loads of content for Universal Studios over the whole world in the future in that playlist. This is only the beginning. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a good day and evening wherever you are in the world. And for now, cheerio.